Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 5 of Riverdale Agricultural Enterprise Experiment, if you will. We're making our way up the population ladder and up the not the achievement, but up the milestone ladder. In fact, I think right at the very end of the last video, we reached a milestone of Big Town. That is right, we reached a milestone of Big Town, and we talked about needing to buy another area. Talked about getting the ability to do campus areas, sports arenas, blimps, metros, trade area, campus area, IT cluster. We got offices, or maybe we got offices last time around. Leisure, specialization, all kinds of new policies. High density, residential and commercial office zones, trade school paths, those for the campus, and all kinds of new buildings. Large one-way toll booth. That might be interesting. Tell you, we talked about that early on. That might be interesting to put a toll booth here on the interstate, where we own interstate at. We talked about putting a toll booth over here when we owned this portion of just this portion of the map. Let's take a look and see what that would entail. Where is toll booth? Roads, aren't they? Toll booth. Large one-way toll booth. So how many lanes is this? 8 lanes. Could you could put a toll booth in and collect all kinds of money. Result of people driving through our land. Of course, if we do a toll booth here, maybe they'll get off at the exit and come through our town and get back on the interstate. Might not be the best idea. Might be a better idea to do a toll booth over here. That way they don't have a way of diverting around our thing. Let's do it. Hey, let's do it, right? See what happens. And two-way large toll booth. 4 lanes and 4 lanes. Put that down. See how 4-lane road. Do we have a 4-lane road? 4-lane road. Let's go to curve. There. There. I saw this trick. Somebody did on the internet. Basically, couldn't place that, so they basically upgraded. So then it'll take and let's clear this out of the way. Remember, this is just kind of an experiment. Click on our toll booth. So we're going to charge $1, $2. See what that does. Oh, we're going to have a backlog, aren't we? We're going to have a massive backlog. Get power out to there. Water. Oh, massive backlog, right. That is just not... Alright, that was a bad idea. Take that out. Now let's still toy with the idea of basically reaping the rewards of everyone else's interstate traffic. That is that direction. That one there. Let's rotate this. There. It's interstate. 4-lane highway. Here. There. Here. There. There. Now let's see. Bit more lanes. Go through. See how the backlog does. Policies. See those policies when I click on them. Clicking policies, not coming up. Anybody have a clue what the deal with that is? Useful. It doesn't look like it's backing up too terrible. We'll let it run for basically the episode and just see how bad it backs up traffic. All right, now let's figure out what's going on. Got some new industrial zone. One of the reasons why I've kind of been leaving this whole area unzoned is I kind of wanted to make it office building. Office buildings are basically also industry. To put in some office building. I want to put in some high density housing. And now let's we gotta do high density residential, high density business taxes, and office tax. 12%. Get our money already, $500 just from our crazy toll booths. Also do some high density business. There. That over there too. And we talked about high density housing. I wanted to upgrade this to some high density housing. Let's go in here. Zone this. Early move out. Happy. Go. And then people will move back in real quick. All right. Let's take a look and see about our demands. How well are we meeting demands? Pretty good with power at the moment. Sewage is a little questionable. Garbage processing, I guess we could boost our garbage processing. I never seem to do good with garbage processing. Incinerator plant. Not only produce a little bit of power, but we also get rid of the trash permanently, and as opposed to it piling up. It does pollute. Let's put that over here. It does pollute quite a lot, actually. Then let's put some recycling centers in. They pollute also now. So let's think about where we place those. Place it over here, but it's going to end up polluting the water. When it polluting the farmland, let's clear out some of this industry. We'll put a recycling center in there. Well, that does. Puts us in yellow. Okay. Health. High school's good. Elementary school is getting a little low. Look about putting in another elementary school. Put one over here. Put one in over here also. That looks good. On general happiness. Health. Healthcare is great. Don't have too many people sick. Death care. Death care is good. Crematorium availability. Have any crematoriums? Okay. Let's see here. Don't have any crematoriums because we can't get any yet. Death care. Fine. Traffic flow is fine. Pollution is good. Fire safety, not so great. I think put in a fire station. Fire stations have a bit greater coverage. Should do fire, crime. Put in a prison. So let's see here. Prisons, pretty expensive. Have to hold up on that. Police headquarters. Now, talked about wanting to do some public transport. Let's take a look. Public transport. What are our options? We have a bus station. This is a biofuel bus depot. What do we have? Metro, tram. Tram depot sends out trams. Not done a tram. Like a tram. The post service. Put a post office. Right. Unsorted mail. Sorted mail. Looks like that's working out pretty good for now. What? Faculty. Fine. We did unlock, by the way. Where is it? We probably have to zone it. Hot air balloon tours. Taxi depots. So let's just do a bus line. Biofuel bus depot. Those are just office buildings. Let's do a biofuel bus depot. Right here. Let's start mapping out a few bus lines. So let's do a few simple bus lines. Nothing super difficult. So we want to get people from point A, point B, back again. Start one line right here. Take them across the river. Let's see here. Here. Stop him here at the park. Back to here. There. There. Complete the line. So that'll be one line. Another line. I have a stop. Say here. This way. That way. That way. There. There and there. Over here, let's have a line coming from this industrial area. Here. Here. There. There. Let's loop around. So we got just a few lines. Nothing super taxing. See how our high density housing is looking. Good. Sending out all kinds of buses. People here waiting. Buses we sending out. See how bad this whole booth backup is. Kind of backup heading over here. Okay, so let's see. Can we upgrade this to a lane? We can upgrade this to 2 lanes. Upgrade that to a 3-lane. Can we do 4-lane highway? Can't because of that overpass. So let's pause this and let's see if we can fix the overpass. Oops, I did that. That. And let's upgrade this whole oh no, it's one way. I don't want to do one way. This is what I wanted. That now. Do a two-lane one-way road here. Up. All right, now let's get rid of this. That now I need to. Now we have a two-lane road. Oops, oops. Let's do it. Road. There. See if that helps. That at all. It's going to get back to the stoplight. Let's see, we talked about buying another zone. This one gives us both. We already have interstate, so let's go with this one for train. This one for more interstate, train, and that. We can go that way. This one. No. Sections. We want to be backing people up on the interstate. Back you up. How's their money makers over here? Now it comes up. Now it comes up. All right. Recycling plant. Not doing all this stuff for this one area because I wanted to see. Automated toll. Vehicles no longer stop at toll booths, which makes passing through booths a lot faster. You need to slow down while driving through booths. Increase vehicle flow. Increases toll income. Let's do that. That's what I wanted that for. All I wanted that for. There. Works. What policies? Applying any more policies globally? These I want to do these. Oh. So, we're demand for housing again. And we now own this railroad. Can't do a train quite. What we're going to do is we're going to build out a little town over here. Support theory to support a forestry area across the train tracks and to support our ever-growing ag industry over here. Sewage is becoming a problem. Another polluting outlet in. So, at some point we will have to start treating that water. And that's where we're going to leave it for the night, for the day. Today, come back, we are going to have to build out ever more residential. Probably fill in this area over here, this area over here with some high density residential. So we've got an ever growing business demand. Probably do that also. Rocks there. Bit of stone here we can put in. Enough of this. Business. Potential. Yeah. Alright guys, that's where we're going to leave it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode 5 of Riverdale, a agricultural enterprise. experiment, if you will. Come back, we're going to be more building out our agriculture to increase our number of workers in order to level up there. Probably going to be starting to build a little community over here to support our farming and our new tree area over there. And we might think coming over some ore. Maybe this will become a trade school. Now have the ability to do a trade school campus area. Have to basically come in here and zone a campus area. Let's go ahead and talk about zoning this to a campus area. Campus area, right there. All we have to do is build an administrative building. This one right here. Plop that in there. Build out maybe some roads, some paths, whatnot. Do that next time. Till next time. Oh, we got a need for some workers. Not enough educated workers because I did the Industry 4.0. Let's go here and let's back that out for now. Fix that once we have a university up and running. Till next time, catch you later, Riverdale.